What's up, y'all? I'm part 2 of the physical fell in love with a priest. I already made part 2, but it got corrupted. I don't know how the fuck it got corrupted, so. Oh man, I gotta make it again. Shit. Anyway, I was looking forward to make, another part 2 of the physical got betrayed by his family the way he was doing. Yeah. But fucking this popped up. Went to YouTube to see which video I'm gonna make part 2 of or some shit. I wasn't thought I was gonna make part 3 of this, but fuck that. No, just don't wanna give it to me. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's go. We left off with Izuku, and I think her name was Emma, Ava. Her name was Ava. It was not. That's her name now. I'm pretty sure that was her name. They walked over the bridge. Yeah. Or I think I might. Yeah, never mind. Anyways, Izuku. As they bust out the window, Izuku levitates them, and they start flying. Street says, I didn't know you could fly. As he says, there's a lot of things He says there's a lot of things you don't know. A lot of things you don't know about me. Chuckling, and saying, we're gonna go visit someone. As he goes to the saying, my ticket's a good day to get there. She says, okay, fine. She says, okay, and they make their journey. Where they're going, you'll find out soon. Anyways, they get to the location. As Izuku says, this is the they get to the location. Talking a day, and it was starving, but who cares, right? She'll eat soon. Anyways, he says, I need to meet our old friend. I need to talk to him about some stuff that he did in the past. Saying he rewrote the world. As she's kind of shocked, saying who can have that type of power. As she, he wants to say your dad, or he wants to say, you have you're similar to him, your dad. Or yeah, that's what he wants to say, but he's not totally sure yet. So he says, just a powerful someone. Saying some words from, or is chanting, as he's chanting words, but it's not English or any type of word that he knows. What language should I say? He is chanting, he's chanting in demon. As she says, she doesn't say anything, being a little bit shocked that he can talk, or that he has a different language. As he says, as he walks up to, or as he finishes doing his chant, a gate, they see basically a man in a robe come, as he holds his hand out. His hand's basically a skull, not a skull, but it's basically his hand is basically like bone, like the Grim Reaper. And Izuku says, how's it going on, friend? As he looks at him and says, he sings them that he knows he can't talk on duty. As Izuku pops him a coin, and a very special coin. And, they pops him a coin, and they fall. They fall, or they get on the boat. What to do with the boat? Or it's like have y'all seen it's called what's that movie called? They got books of it. Well, basically, it's like where you can. It's this dude, right? He gets a lightning sword, and his friend, or supposedly friend, tries to kill him with it, cause he's supposedly the son of. Well, no, cause the dude he's trying to kill is supposedly or is the son of the water god. I'm pretty sure, and Percy Jackson. That's who it is. Yeah. I ain't watched that movie in a hot ass minute, but I still know I watched that movie. I used to watch that movie every fucking day. Anyways, Percy Jackson, yeah. I'm just getting that little part off. I just want to make that. Anyways, Izuku, they get them as they reach their destination, leaving as he leaves him 2 coins at the tip. Izuku, you know, he says that he that he or that we will be going somewhere, saying, now you probably won't be able to understand anybody here, but just bear with me. He says, I've been learning to talk demon since I was a little boy, and since, as he says, Ansachi rewrote this world twice, as he chuckles and says, we'll get there eventually. Time skip. They get to where, as they're heading there, they get talked to by many different people, saying, as she gets Ava gets theirs type shit, and everybody's looking at her saying, what the hell is a human doing here? As as Izuku says, stay here, going to go get them some whatever food they got, going to go get them something shit. A commander walks up to her, saying, what is a filthy human doing here? As he's about to hit her, as Izuku comes up there and stops her real quick. And just by saying, what are you doing? He looks up and bows instantly, saying, Commander, as he starts stuttering with his words, as Izuku grabs him by his throat, saying, listen, or saying, no, not listen, saying she's with me, and if you have a problem with that, we can just battle, isn't that right? As he throws the demon into a shed, onto a tree, as he gets angry, as he says, do you have a problem? Chuckling, saying, none of you here can beat me, so please don't try. As he says, the only one who ever stands a chance is the king. Chuckling and walking to the throne room, he opens the door, seeing his friend there. As he says, it's been a while, hasn't it? Izuku, I see it has. I see you found yourself. Oh shit. Bro, get your stupid ass out. I see you found yourself a bride. No, not yet. I just want to test my theory. Or I just want to see something. This little girl, or whatever. Yeah, not whatever she is. He says this little girl has the same power as you. Are you sure? It's only one person in the world that has the same, or that it's only one person in the world that has that power, and that's you. And for the likes of no one to have a second power just like that, it's pretty rare. Meaning, from my POV, I think that she's your daughter. But from the same way. She looks nothing like you. I mean, maybe the eyes a little bit, but that's it. Maybe. Maybe she got her traits from her mother. And as he chuckled, saying, if she did, you must got a good looking wife. As he says, I do, but hey, watch your damn mouth. He says, you got it. He said, you got it, broski. I was just playing. Anyways, as his wife comes out, move. As his wife comes out, she says, they start talking, type shit. As she's getting to know them better. As Izuku says, you see, he says, alright, I think I'm gonna leave here. I still have to do that thing. He says, I still have to do that thing. Wait, as he chuckles, saying, Izuku, it's been over 10,000 years, you still haven't, I haven't found it yet. And she says, I'm gonna bring her back. Listen, y'all might think she's the one you're gonna fall in love with. I'm just saying, she has a doppelganger. That's all I'm saying. If you watch Vampire Diaries, you know what that is. If you watch, it's called Vampire Diaries. Yeah, it's called Vampire Diaries. If you watch the originals, you know what that is. You should, at least. If you watch Legacies, I'm not pretty sure that. I don't think they mentioned it in Legacy. I ain't still watched the new season yet. Season 3. But let me get back on top. Anyway, she has a doppelganger, and the doppelganger looks exactly like her. Just two different people. Exactly like I think it's Caroline and Elena. I'm pretty sure it was Caroline and Elena. That was the doppelgangers of each other. What David was getting mixed. David was getting mixed up, boy. He was, and then but I can't lie, boy. Elena a thigh, bro. I'm just saying it, bro. She's a thotty, bro. Like, you got two brothers, Damon, then you go to Stefan, then you go to Damon, then you go to Stefan, then you go to Damon, then you go back to Stefan. Like, nigga, choose one. Damon, Stefan, Damon. Anyways, let me chill. Let me get back on topic. Anyways, yeah, I like watching playing these videos, making these videos. Anyways. Damon. I got too cut up. Oh, I almost said something I regret it. Anyways, yeah. I already know her name, but the doppelganger should be. As he says, how about you? As he says, I just noticed something. They look oddly familiar to each other. Looking at his supposedly daughter, and looking back at Izuku. As Izuku looks down, looks back at Eva. As he says, yeah, I think they're doppelgangers, maybe. As he says, I think they're doppelgangers, probably. As he says, no, they are. There's no doubt about it. Same hair color, same shriek, same everything. As she says, yeah. As he is, he looks at, whatchamacallit. He says, yeah, but I think, And she says, I think Coraline has a bigger bust. As, you know, the king scolds him, saying, why are you looking at my daughter's boobs? As he says, they're there. Like, fuck, it's there. I'm gonna look. As she says, as he says, here, it'll help you on your journey. Handing him a card. As he says, what the hell is a card gonna do? As he says, it's not just any regular card. As he says, as he says, yeah. As he says, okay. He says, okay. Chuckling and chuckling and saying, alright, fine. As he goes out and he, you know, he actually no. Izuku accepts the playing card as he says fine, slipping it into his pocket and walking out. As he says, I still haven't forgot about you. He says, he says that, he says that, he says, I'm just trying to focus on what the hell is your name gonna be. I think the name would be Amaya. He says, I still haven't forgot about you, Amaya. Chuckling and saying, I'm gonna find you. Now listen, she was also a priest, the greatest priest in the world. The greatest priest in the world. She was actually the strongest, stronger than Izuku too. But just Izuku's gentlemanship. Because at first she wanted to find someone stronger than her and be with. How much you say? Anyways, Izuku, he says, I still haven't forgot about you, Maya. Looking up in the sky and saying, I'll find you. Chuckling, saying, I think I know how to do this ritual now. Looking at the playing card as it glows up, as it teleports him somewhere. It's a crystal-like cave. It has a huge crystal in it. As he says, the war 1,000 years ago with the vampires and the worlds and the demons and the angels. As he gets angry, saying, he didn't have to kill you, he could have just cried. And, he goes up to the crystal, and as he starts banging on it, saying, come out, please, as she's sealed inside of the crystal. But the only person that can break that crystal is her. But she sealed herself inside. But since she sealed herself inside, she can't break out. She did this because of Izuku's safety, knowing that if Izuku was to ever break her out, then she would wreak havoc on the Demon King and maybe kill him. And he didn't want that to his dad. But at the same time, he didn't care. That was still his. At the same time, he didn't care. At the same time, he did, because that was still his dad. And on the other side, his brother also had a part in this, so he wanted to kill his brother too. And knowing how vicious, and let's say vicious, Amaya is, He knows she did this for a reason. While looking at the playing card, he says he sees demonic words on there saying, as Izuku says them, as he keeps saying them, saying, "Come on, damn it." As Izuku says it didn't work, throwing the playing card down. As the playing card goes to the crystal, as it sticks on the crystal, as Izuku says, Izuku as a big, like it shines, like, and he starts wearing everything like that. And Izuku, he he says that he says that he says that he says that he misses it. As he hears the whirring, turning around, seeing the crystal cracking, glowing. As it blows up, as Izuku uses a deflective shield, a magic shield to, get rid of everything. As he sees the same person that he hasn't seen over 10,000 years. As Amaya walks up to Izuku. As Izuku backs up saying, "No, you're dead. Stop it." As he says, "Stop pulling my head." As he does a reflection. He does a reflection seal, basically reflecting any thing that's happening in his head and back to the person that's doing it. As he keeps doing that chant and chant and chant, as nothing happens. As Izuku's, as she says, she hugs Izuku, filling him with love and type shit. As they get romantically and they kiss, as Izuku, he looks at her as he says, "I miss you so much." He says, "I miss you so much." As she says, "I miss you." Oh no. She says, "I miss you too." Chuckling and saying, chuckling and saying, as she says, "You finally figured out how to get me out." As she says, "It took you 10,000 years, Izuku." And as she says, "And also, did you know how to doppelganger?" As he says, "Yeah, I just recently figured it out." As she says, "Oh, okay." Walking up to Izuku, or lifting Izuku up, saying, "It's okay, you don't have to be alone now, Izuku." As he says, "Yeah." As Izuku starts crying and type shit. As he cries even louder. As she says, "You're such a big baby." As I was gonna hit that, but you're my baby. I'm not doing that. Stop it. You're done. You're done. Let me stop. That's so funny. He said, "Yeah, you're done. You're done." Stretch me. Oh, that shit feel good. As Izuku, that shit feel good. Go for that stretch look fucking best. Anyways, Izuku, Izuku, Izuku says that Izuku says that he says that he hasn't forgot about her, and that he's happy he's back, or he's happy she's back. As she says, and also I think I've become stronger than you. As she chuckles, and you sure, Izuku? As she says, when you battle me, Izuku, it's like a one move check, like a two move checkmate. As she says, but she says something I have also missed about you. As as Izuku, or as she kisses him, and they start kissing, and things escalate. As they start kissing, saying we can't do this here. As Izuku takes her, picture her bridal style, and saying, I've been waiting so long for this. As he says, he says, so Izuku, who helped you get me out? As he says, the Demon King. As she stops her in her tracks, saying, like stopping a little bit, saying angry what? As Izuku says, no, there's a new Demon King now. I got rid of my father. He's somewhere else. Chuckling. As she says, where'd you put him? And she says, I can't tell you that. Then you go to kill him. As she says, she hugs him, saying, you know me well. As Izuku, I got to set this bitch up a little bit with the doppelganger type shit. Anyways, Izuku decided that he says, he says that he says that he says, no, I got it now. He chuckles as he says, let's go somewhere. As he holds her hand, teleporting her. As they teleport us to Izuku's, or they teleport to their old family home. They used to have kids, but they died. Or no, they didn't used to have kids. That's fucked up, man. I've been so cruel. Why can't I be so cruel? Anyways, they didn't used to have kids. That is fucked up. Just say plain out, they died. Anyways. Izuku says that he chuckles as they get to their room. As Izuku says, he does a chant as it cleans the whole house. And Izuku says, now let's get started. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Anyways, he says, let's get started. Chuckling and saying that she will, or he says, now let's get started. Throwing her on the bed, and I'm putting a shirt. As she says, oh my, Izuku, you've gotten 10 times rougher. Oh yeah, what she's wearing a dress. Okay, she's wearing like a dress with like a with the dress with like godly armor on too. Like she doesn't have a helmet on. Like it's not like super. It's not like if y'all seen like Halo type shit. It's not like that armor, or it's not like what's it, like Assassin's Creed type armor type shit. Nah, it's just like light armor. Like if y'all ever seen I don't fucking know an anime that has armor. I do, but I just don't know the fucking names. When I watch my anime, I do not fucking look at that name, look at the title, look at the genre. Bussin'. Read the summary of it all. Bussin'. Trinity 7. Bussin'. Oh, let me show that. That shit was funny. She created a fucking gun. That nigga created a fucking Magnum. That little pew pew ass pistol. You feel bow. With that bomb. Let me tell you. Anyways, she has like a dress with light armor on. As Izuku, he says, let's remove this. As he says, he taps her stomach twice as all the armor blasts off itself, going into the rack. As he says, I still got it. As she says, that was all me, Izuku. As she said, he looks at her saying, you could have just gave me the benefit of the doubt. Chuckling. As, they kiss. As Izuku kisses her. And as Izuku kisses her, she says, I still remember I fell in love with you. You're such a gentleman, Izuku. As, they say, or she says, at first I was going to look for someone stronger than me and someone who could take care of me, but you, as he says, you're just all of those things. As she says, you're not stronger than me, but I still love you. As Izuku chuckles, saying, yeah, thanks, kissing her and taking off her shirt. She says, Izuku, I've been locked inside a crystal for over 10,000 years. Let me take a shower at least. As she says, or Izuku chuckles, saying, fine. Time skip. She takes a shower, and I'm gonna time skip this episode. I'm gonna time skip a week. Time skip a week. They're now married, and they have a kid on the way. By the way, I forgot to tell y'all. Amaya, she's a god. She fell in love with the demigod. Or a half human, half god, however you want to call it. Lowercase god though. Yeah. She fell in love with the lowercase. As Izuku, he's strong as shit, but he's not up to her strong. But yeah, like I'm saying, he could probably solo, maybe solo Naruto. That's how strong I'm making him. Maybe solo 7DS. That's how strong I'm making him. Maybe even solo Bleach. Cause Bleach, what's his name? Ichigo. He's soloing One Piece. I'm sorry. If you're gonna debate about it, come here, nigga. Cause no, he's soloing One Piece. Anyways, probably he might have a problem. Only person he might have a problem with is just maybe the dragon fruit. Just maybe. Anyways, he might have a problem with the dragon, nigga. He just might. Nah, cause if it's solo in One Piece, oh, you have a problem with him? Nah, maybe he probably will. Just that one nigga. And yeah. Anyways, she said, "Oh, I can't wait for this week. Let me chill. Anyways, after she sat in the shower, her hair is wet. As Izuku is waiting patiently on the bed, laying down on his back, he says, he says, Maya, hurry up, saying, I want to shove this cock back inside your back. As she blushes like, boy, she blushes real hard as she says, She says that I she says that she says that that she as she walks out in a robe, Izuku says he walks up behind, or he walks up to her, or no, he still doesn't see her yet, as he's screaming, hurry up," as she touches Izuku, saying, "I'm here," as Izuku blushes in what she's wearing, as you know, as he says, "Oh," he starts stuttering with his words, as she says, "Nah, don't stutter now, Izuku. No, you finna get now." I'm playing. I'm playing. Calm down. She says, "Don't stutter now, Izuku." Chuckling, and as Izuku says, "Shit, I might have to stutter up and put my dick in your back, bitch." And what the fuck? We didn't hear that. We did not hear that. I promise you. Let's time skip after all of this. Good shit. As uh, he gets a message. He feels something is wrong as he goes to the Demon King. What the? He goes to the Demon King, feeling something is wrong, and he goes to he gets a message. He knows something is up from the Demon King. As he says, "I would like you to marry my daughter," or no, it says, "No, we're not doing that. Fuck all that." It says that it says that you know it says that yeah, it says that the Demon King has escaped and he needs you and your wife's help. As they say, they chuckle, saying this is gonna be easy, and that's what I'm believing now. Fact. Oh, before he says, I don't know, man. Fuck that.